Hello. Hi.
Hello, good
Good
evening.
evening. Thank you. Where are you?
I live in France now. Yes, so it's 5:30 p.m.
Okay, nice. So, where are you originally from, though? Which country?
Ah, I'm from Osaka,
Okay,
Japan.
because
Yes, but I live in France for work.
and
For
how
work.
long have you been in France?
I lived in France since June 2022.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have a
so
question. So, if I had one place to go to, would you recommend Osaka or France? Like,
yeah, I recommend you to visit Osaka instead of
oh,
France. Yeah, so because Japan is affordable
really?
to to visit compared to France.
Wow.
Yeah, because living cost is very high. So for in France,
So you've been
yeah.
here
So
for 2 years now? 2 years?
yes, yeah, 1 year half. Yes, yes, 1 year
Okay,
half.
1.5 year, right? That's how we say. One and a half year. Okay. Do you speak French?
I cannot speak French, unfortunately.
So like why did you choose to come to France?
This is company order.
Oh.
This is company order. Yeah, so I was transferred to France.
But didn't you complain to your boss like, "No, I don't know any French." Like, how?
Fortunately, my French coworker can speak English, so we can communicate in
Okay.
English at
Thank
work.
God for
But
English.
outside, so when I go to hospital, go shopping, French people don't want to speak English, so I sometimes struggling. Oh, yes, with communicate.
Okay.
Yes.
So I heard that like French people are a little rude sometimes. Is there some truth?
Yeah, exactly, exactly,
I see. Yeah,
exactly.
they look down upon people who speak English. Some of them, not all, but yes. Okay, so
Yeah, but they are friendly. They are
okay,
friendly. They are friendly.
yeah,
Yeah, I think.
okay, great. So what would you like to do today? Yes, your name is. I didn't ask your name.
Yeah. So may I introduce myself briefly?
Please go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yes. My name is Yasushi. Please call me Yasu. Yes, I'm 37 years old. There are three people in my family. I have a wife and 4-year-old son. In my free time, I like driving and touring by car and motorcycle, but I don't have motorcycle now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
So which motorcycle did you drive back in Osaka?
I want to ride Kawasaki,
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki big
We have
motorcycle, big
Kawasaki's in
motorcycle.
India too. Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I know, I know. Yes.
Okay.
So, little bit expensive compared to
Yeah.
Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha. Ah,
Yeah, Japanese brand. Maruti Suzuki is quite
mhm,
affordable though.
mhm, mhm,
Yeah, so I have one more question.
mhm.
Does this look like too short on me? I just got a haircut yesterday and the barber cut it too short.
Mhm.
I'm feeling really awkward.
Ah, well, it's suit for you. Your hair is suit for
Okay,
you.
okay. I used to have hair like you, like this is my style too, like on my head.
Mhm,
But now I feel like
mhm,
nude. I'm like naked.
mhm. Yeah, it's good. It's good for you.
Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
let me introduce myself. I'm 28. I live in North India. I'm from
Mhm.
Punjab, and I like running marathons. I like long distance running, and I play chess. I like my playing my guitar. I was just practicing my guitar before this lesson, And
Mhm.
in my family, I have a cat. I don't have a kid.
Mhm.
I live with my parents, my mother and father.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that's it. If you have any questions, Yasu-san.
Mhm. Yeah, Punjab. Yeah, so actually, I've been to India one
Mhm.
time. Yeah, so I went to uh, southern
Mhm.
area in
Mhm.
India. Yeah, I went to Chennai, Bangalore, yeah, and Pondicherry. Pondicherry.
Pondicherry, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. These were good places.
I think Bangalore is like San Francisco. It's also known as the Silicon Valley.
Yeah, yeah, it is good place.
Was that for
Yes,
business or vacation?
yes, for business. Yes, business trip.
How often do you travel to different countries?
Recently there are few, few times. 3 months at 3 months. Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Quarterly.
quarterly.
So I
Quarterly.
suppose you don't carry much stuff with you. Like do you have a lot of stuff?
Yes, I have a staff. I am a manager, but main job is reported to Japan.
Okay,
so,
reporting.
so yeah, I don't have opportunities to go to outside or abroad.
Mhm. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That will be our intro. You have already selected the article. I see. Japan sees. Wow, this is surprising.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think is the reason? Do you have any guesses?
Yeah, I think there are many reasons, but especially some Japanese people is becoming poorer. So for temporary worker, so on. Yeah, so crime in my country is increasing
Crime
now.
and poverty are related. Exactly.
Yeah, so Japan become poor country. I
And
think.
your
I
ex
think.
prime minister was shot down, right? That was very surprising. Nobody thought that like a prime
Mm.
minister would be shot down, especially in Japan.
Yes, yes, yes. Former Prime
Yeah,
Minister Shinzo Abe.
yeah.
Yes,
I
yes,
liked
yes.
him. Like I followed him.
Mhm,
I don't know.
mhm, mhm.
I think the current prime minister is not very popular with the
Mhm.
Japanese.
Yes, 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 yes. I think. I think.
Okay. Okay. Japan sees
Mm.
small
Mm.
increase. So let's start with exercise one. And if you'd
Yes.
like, you can repeat after me. First word is
Uh, yeah. So I'd like to read by myself. Okay.
perfect. Let's go.
Okay. Yes. So first, commit to do something wrong or illegal. Many crimes have been committed in the area recently. Next, offense. Offense, an action that breaks a rule or law. It is a criminal offense to drink alcohol in public areas. Next, theft. The act or crime of taking something one does not own. Have you reported the theft to the police? Next, arrest. The act of legally taking someone into custody. Custody. The 46-year-old man was unarmed at the time of his arrest. Next, homicide. An act of one person killing another. The jury found the defendant guilty of homicide. Last, violent. Using or involving behavior that is meant to hurt, damage, or kill. Police have increased patrols in the area after an increase in violent
Okay,
crimes.
perfect. Good pronunciation. Is this a new word for you? Custody?
Yes, 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 yes. I don't know. I don't know this
Can
word.
can you take a guess from the sentence? Can you make a guess?
I think it's negative word.
Okay, yeah, you can say that, right? So in custody is in terms of police taking someone into custody, it means like you are now under the police command. So you must have seen some shows where they arrest someone. That is also like being arrested is like being under somebody's custody. But there's also positive connotation to it. Like if you adopt a child, you can say the child is under our custody now, your custody now. So it's not always negative, it could be positive as well. It's like being under someone. That's it.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Into cost. Yeah, I
The
see.
adopted child is under the custody of new parents, like something like that, right?
The adopted child is under the custody of new parents.
Yes. So now they'll be taking care of the child.
Okay, okay. I
Another
see.
synonym could be responsible, maybe close. Like it could mean responsible for someone.
Ah, responsible. I see, I see.
Okay. Any other questions?
That's all for me.
Okay. Would you like to read the article again by yourself?
Yes, by myself. Okay.
Let's.
Okay. Japan sees small increase in crime, government reports. The number of crimes committed in Japan in 2022 increased year on year for the first time since 2002. That's according to Japanese government data that was published at the end of 2023. The Ministry of Justice said there were more than 600,000 criminal offenses of all types in 2022. This was an increase of 5.8% from the previous year. Some of this information was released earlier in 2023, but the government published a more detailed report in December. Almost 7 out of 10 of the 2022 offenses were theft. During that year, around 169,000 arrests were made. The report said about 88,000 of these involved people who were first time offenders, and around 81,000 involved people who had offended before, repeat offenders. There was also a 2.5% increase in crimes committed by young people aged between 14 and 20. It's the first time in 19 years this number has increased. However, the number of homicides decreased during the year, but perhaps just as important as crime data is the way people feel about crime. In an October 2022 survey, 67% of Japanese people told the National Police Agency they thought the country was less safe than 10 years earlier. However, Japan is still one of the world's safest places to visit and to live, with low levels of violent crime. According to the Global Peace Index 2023, Japan is ninth on the list of the world's most peaceful countries after Iceland, Denmark, Ireland, New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, Portugal, and Slovenia, and ahead of Switzerland.
Okay. Good pronunciation, good flow, and no problems. I have no other feedback. Good
Thank
job. I think you
thank you.
should try a harder difficulty lesson next time. This seems easy for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Okay.
see.
Or any questions? Anything you don't understand?
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand this article. So I don't have any question so far.
Okay. How many criminal offenses were there in Japan in 2022?
Yes, this one, there were more than 600,000 criminal offenses of all type in 2022.
Yeah, sounds like a lot. Wow, 600.
I think so. I think so.
What percentage of Japanese people think the country has become less safe in the past decade?
Yes, this one, 47% of Japanese people told that.
Right, 67, right? 67.
67,
Are you one
yes.
of them? What do you think?
Yes, I think so. Recently, my country is less safe than it used to be.
Okay. What is the world's most peaceful country according to the Global Peace Index?
It's Iceland.
Are there people on Iceland? I don't know. Do people live on Iceland?
I think Iceland is low
L-
population.
It must be
I think.
extremely low. Like, yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. But I'd like to visit there
Oh,
someday.
cold.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Japan's increase in crime? Yeah, what are the reasons or
Yeah, I agree with this result. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I feel my country is less safe than in the past. Yeah, I think this is the reason is yeah, as I mentioned earlier, some Japanese people is getting poorer. Yes, and some foreign workers, there are yeah, foreign workers are
okay.
increasing. Yeah, so Vietnam, Chinese, Thailand, so
Like
on.
immigration, migration?
No, not immigration. So
Oh,
temporary worker for 5 years, up to 5 years. I'm not familiar with this topic, but recently foreign workers are increasing now.
yeah. I think that's a similar problem with France as well. Like lots of different culturally different people coming in,
Yes,
and
yes, definitely. Yes. So in France, there are many immigrants.
right, right,
Yeah, so especially Maghreb. Do you know
Mag-
Maghreb region? So
yeah.
Maghreb. So Morocco, Algeria. So North Africa, North Africa.
Okay.
So yeah, Moroccan people, Algerian people. Yes, there are many such a people in northern area in
Okay.
France. Yeah, so yeah, so this area is less safe
Uh,
than
yeah,
northern
people have
France.
different opinions, and then that leads to clashes and problems ahead.
Mm.
So I want to point out
Yeah.
something. Some Japanese people are, because we are talking about
Mm,
plural, so we don't say is.
mhm,
I, I right
yeah.
with are.
Mhm,
Some
mhm,
people are.
mhm, Some people are.
Okay, so would you say that your country is less safe? Oh yeah, we have already discussed this.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. I would.
Are there
Yes.
often thefts in your neighborhood or suburb? Osaka.
Osaka.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, there are. Yeah, so you know, Osaka is the second biggest city in
Okay.
Japan.
Which one
Yeah,
is the
so
first? Tokyo?
Tokyo, yes, Tokyo next, Osaka
Hmm.
next, Nagoya or Fukuoka.
Okay.
Yes, so big city uh, is less safe than countryside.
Okay. So,
Yes.
what kind of thefts did you like experience, or did you hear about?
Wow. Fortunately, I've had such an experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So uh, yeah. So 10 years, about 10 years ago, my bicycle. was stolen.
Oh no, mine was stolen in 2020 at the start of the corona pandemic. Oh, did you lock your bike?
No.
I see.
This was my fault.
Hmm. Oh, sorry about that.
See,
Is violent crime common in your town or city?
uh, in France?
Violence? You can talk about any place.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Hmm.
I don't often hear of such crimes. Yeah, so I hear some crimes, for example, theft
Hmm.
and pickpocket. Uh,
Pickpocketing.
yeah, pickpocketing. Yes, yes, yes. So it's right crime.
Yeah,
How do I say?
it's yeah. You can
Right
say
crime.
light or non-serious, less serious.
Yes, yes, that's serious crime.
Hmm.
Yes, but in my town, there are some dangerous area.
Hmm.
So how do I say? Frankly speaking, many
Hmm.
immigrants live in this area.
Right.
Yeah, so I avoid to go
Right.
there.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't have experience to such as uh, theft or violence,
Hmm.
so
Yeah,
on.
precaution is better than
Mhm.
everything else. So
Mhm.
stay safe and be careful.
Yes,
Yeah.
right,
Which
right.
of the places you've been to felt the least safe? Ooh.
Hmm. I think it's northern area in Paris.
Okay.
Paris. Yes. Yeah. So Paris is the biggest city in France.
Mhm.
Yes. So there are many variety people, variety
Variety of people.
yes of people living in
Mhm.
Paris. So especially northern area in Paris is really dangerous.
Where's the Eiffel Tower?
Eiffel Tower is how do I say eastern area,
Okay.
southeastern area. Yes. So yeah, but last month there was
Oh
murder
my
crime. Yes. So
God. Mhm.
homicide in this area nearby Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower.
So you
Yes.
read the news in Japanese, like
I heard on YouTube. YouTube.
like a Japanese channel?
Yes.
Were you hearing it in English?
Yes, Japanese. Japanese. I don't watch local
Right.
TV in France. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you stay safe. Maybe stay away from North
Mhm.
Paris for now
Mhm.
until things
Yeah,
get better.
yeah, but next week I plan to go to Paris.
Okay. North part?
Yes. Uh, for how do I say? I go shopping.
Okay.
I will go shopping. Yes.
What's that famous museum? Louvre? Louvre.
Louvre, Orsay, Orangerie. Yes, yes, there are a lot of museums
Have you been?
in
Have you
Paris.
been?
Yes, yes, I've been there. Yes, it was good,
The
good
Mona
place
Lisa?
to. Yes, yes, Mona Lisa is a famous
I
painting.
have a cheap Mona Lisa here.
Oh,
No,
really? Oh, it's good. Yeah, behind, yes,
my
drawing.
sister made it. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay, this is an interesting question. Would you enjoy working as a police officer?
Police officer?
Oh,
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think police officer is dangerous. Dangerous.
yeah, you carry a
Yeah.
gun.
So yeah, 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 yes, yes, yeah. So I think they are their job is not enjoy working.
Right.
I'm not enjoy working
Maybe in Iceland.
as a Iceland. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever? Oh, our time is almost up. We can do one more. Let's do this one.
Ah, thank
To
you.
have once been a criminal is no disgrace. To remain a criminal is the disgrace. What do you understand on this?
Yeah, it's difficult statement.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I partially agree with this
Hmm.
statement. Yeah, yes,
Can
yes. So criminal is not good.
right? Can you explain? Can you try
Yeah.
explaining to me what it says?
Do you have once been a criminal in no
Do you know disgrace? What does this mean?
yeah, disgrace is not shame, not
Yes,
shame.
not shameful. Right, right.
Yes, yes.
Disgrace is no shame. Got it.
Mm.
So if you commit a crime once in life, you shouldn't be shameful. It's okay. Like people do that.
Mm.
But if
Mm.
you keep committing crimes, if you
Ah,
stay a
yeah.
criminal for your whole life, now that is a disgrace. That
Mm.
is shameful. That's
Ah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
it means. So everybody can
Mm.
change. You give people chances. So
Mhm.
that's all it says.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes, yes, son. Nice talking to you.
Yes, me too.
What will you do now? It's evening.
Mm. I will. I'm going to eat dinner after
What's
this
for
lesson.
dinner?
Yes. I think my wife is cooking now.
Oh, your wife lives with you in France.
Yes, 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 yes. I live in France with my family. Yes.
Yay. Okay, then bon appetit. How do they say?
Yes. Bon appetit. Yes. À bientôt.
Bien. All right, then. Have a nice time. I'll see you again. Nice talking to you.
Yes. I hope see you soon. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Yes. Bye bye. Have a good weekend.
You.